Brought to you by Terre Haute Chevrolet.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the season premiere of Going to the Hoop. Grant has the night off. I'm Omar Tello.
And I'm Demetrius Sanders. We have a jam-packed show that also includes a look at Vigo County wrestling.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that later. We begin with the Terre Haute North Lady Patriots, who lost a heartbreaker to Mooresville by 1 point earlier in the week. Tonight, the Patriots back at the friendly confines, hosting Bloomington South in Conference Indiana action. Zoe Stewart gets it to Haley Gilbert in the lane. And how about this? Heads-up passing from Presley Michael to Mallory Millington. Double M makes it 41-37, Patriots trailing. Later, it's Michael distributing again to Gilbert. She eventually gets it to go 50-39 at that point. Also, Zoe in transition. Nice basket for her. The Patriots kept fighting, and Gilbert is also a good rebounder. Off the miss, she puts it back. But Bloomington South has Kendall Harmon. They were good tonight and get the win 54-45. Up next for Terre Haute North, they will travel to West Vigo Tuesday night for a tilt. Meanwhile, Terre Haute South boys were on the road at Evansville Memorial. We pick it up in the second quarter. Terre Haute South's Brylan Alphalone knocks down the triple, puts the Braves up 8. Memorial's Nico Boardfield would answer. He hits a 3 of his own. Tigers cut it to 5. Later in the quarter, Alphalone coming up again. He was dialed in, man. 23-15. Braves lead. Memorial trying to hang around. But then the Tigers, Justin Ways steps into another 3. He buries that. Memorial just edges the Braves on the road, 48-43. And now for a check of West Vigo, here's Demetrius.
Well, thanks, Omar. The West Vigo boys opened the high school basketball season with a hard-fought loss to Owen Valley on Tuesday. Tonight, the Vikings are back at the Green Dome as they welcome Greencastle in some WIC boys and girls action. Now, let's start with the boys first. West Vigo would start the scoring in this game. Senior Cody Bunch pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down, plus the foul. He would also make the free throw. The Vikings lead 3-0. Well, Greencastle would answer right back. They find their big man, Cade Plough, under the basket, and he would do the rest to cut West Vigo's lead down to 1. Now, later in the first, the Vikings' Zeke Tanous drives to the lane, loses the ball some, but he corrals it and puts up a nice floater, which finds the bottom of the net. At this point, West Vigo is on top, 7-6. But once again, the Tiger Cubs would do some scoring of their own. This time it's the senior Ethan Mayer who would go up strong. This basket will give Greencastle a 1-point lead late in the first. Now let's go to the second quarter. Greencastle still in front, but Tanous is pushing the ball down the court, and he finds his teammate, Amari Holman, who knocks down a contested three-pointer. Now this game would end up going down to the wire, but West Vigo would end up falling to Greencastle by a score of 43-42. Now, earlier in the night, the girls' teams going head-to-head. We'll start this one in the fourth quarter. After a Greencastle miss, West Vigo showing off some nice ball movement here to find Kylie Stepp, who makes the and-one bucket. This effort by Stepp put the Vikings up by 3, and the scoring would not stop there. This time, Stepp misses the jumper near the free throw line, but Caitlin Fennell comes up with the rebound and the basket. West Vigo goes out in front by 5 just midway through the quarter. But Greencastle would not go away quietly in this one. The Tiger Cubs find Sydney Doan, who knocks down a shot to cut West Vigo's lead to 5 late in the fourth. We have another great ending here. West Vigo up by 3, and Greencastle trying to send the game to overtime, but the Vikings defense would hold strong. West Vigo would come away with a victory by a score of 38-35.
How about that? And Demetrius, that Zeke Tanous, man, that guy looks like he could be a player.
Absolutely quick, very quick on the court.
We'll keep an eye on him for sure.